Okay, I would like to know if we can all hear me. Can we all hear me? If you can hear me, just say something. All right, I can see Temilola Salami is joining us from Lagos, Nigeria. How has your day been, Temilola? Thank you for joining. Really appreciate that. Okay. I'm still waiting for other people's responses. Where are you joining us from? And how has your day been? Okay, Oluwasegun, Oreshegun, joining us live from Lagos, Nigeria. My day has been restful. It's Friday. Yay, it's Friday. Everyone loves Friday, right? All right. Thank God for your day, Olusegun. We appreciate you for joining this session. And we promise it's going to be a very insightful one, just as it has been in the past. So can I have more people type where they are joining us from? Although we are not many yet, I can see that a lot of people are joining. Okay, Shiji. I'm so sorry if I don't pronounce your name correctly. Okay, pardon me for that. Okay, Shiji Sekinat is joining us from Ogun State, Nigeria. My day has been fine. Thanks for asking, Ma. Okay, thank you, Sekinat, for joining us. And thank God for your day. All right. I'm still waiting for more response. Please type in where you are joining us from, your name, and how the day has been for you. Thank you. All right. Moving on. So this is the first alumni spotlight session for the year 2025. This is a session we host every month at iTrain Africa, the Skill for Work Academy. This program is geared towards encouraging our students, to encourage them in a program they are currently having, to see someone who has been on that road and has become successful. So we like to do this every month just to encourage our students and even our people who are hoping to become our students as well. So this is another one. This is the first one for the year 2025. And we have Dr. here with us. She is the founder of iTrain Africa. I have more chat. Let me quickly read. Okay, Chinonso from Enugu. My day was fine. Thank you, Chinonso, for joining us. Virginia Daka from Zambia. Wow, we have someone from Zambia here. Virginia, thank you for joining us all the way from Zambia. Really appreciate you joining. Thank you so much. So as I was saying, I was talking about the iTrain Africa, our mission for, we found the mission for iTrain Africa, what our founder saw, decided to start this organization. iTrain Africa was led by the founder, Dr. Ademisola Adepoju. So she's also the founder of the Skilled for Work Academy, iTrain Africa Foundation. She's the initiative behind the She Earns program. And so she's here with us and we are happy to have her here in our midst. She will just say a little bit about iTrain Africa before we continue. Hello, Ma. I don't know if you can hear me. Quickly say something about. Hello.
Hello, Oluwatosin. Good evening. Thank you so much for this.
Good evening. Welcome.
So I'll just quickly drop a few words. I'm sure that people here have met me before now, so that I don't need plenty introduction. But just for the sake of those that this is the first time you're joining our alumni spotlight session, maybe we should even take a poll. If you've ever joined any of this spotlight session, please type A in the comment section. And if you've never joined, please type B in the comment section so that I don't just assume that people that are here know me and I just keep the introductions and all that stuff. So let's see if you've ever joined any spotlight session, type A. If you've not, type B. So while we are seeing the kind of people who are in this room today, I'll just quickly do like, of course, she has mentioned my name. I'm Adirin Sola Adepoju. I'm the founder of I Train Africa and the Skilled for Work Academy. And our mission is to upskill 10 million Africans in order for them to become globally employable and visible. And we are targeting three major people, which are the youth, the professionals, and women. And recently we launched something that's very close to our heart. It's called the She Earns. And She Earns is basically created to empower women and enable them to earn from the digital economy. And speaking of skilled for work, which is where confidence was a part of last year, and she was able to then achieve a goal via the Skilled for Work Academy program, which is called the Workplace Foundational Skills Program. I feel like the Workplace Foundational Skills Program is what Yorubas will refer to Ajebidan. What does that mean? Is like once you use it, it must deliver results to you. So yeah, that is what today Confidence will be speaking to us about how she, maybe even how she found it, what she did differently to fight to get her own remote role and everything. So, Oluwatosin, thank you very much for having me here. I will hand over to you so we can then move over to Confidence and let us tell our story, how she landed at SFW, and how she was able to navigate the academy. Thank you so much, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the session.
All right. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you for joining us here today, and thank you for the introduction. And thank you for always being here when we invite you to come for our alumni spotlight session. So without so much ado, we go straight into the interview. So that is how it's going to be. We are going to introduce our guest right now, and then we'll go to the question where we interview her, she answers questions we ask her. Then after that, to be time for question and answer. So if you have any question, you use the raise hand button. When you click on reactions, you see raise hand button, you click on it so that we call your name and have you unmuted so that you can speak. And then if you know you don't want to talk, you can type in your question in the chat, then we'll read it out for you. So let's start. Confidence is here with us. Hello, Confidence. You can hear me, can you please unmute yourself? Let me see if Confidence. Okay.
Hi, can you hear
She's
me?
already on. Yes, I can hear you, Confidence. Thank you for joining us today. Really appreciate that.
Thanks.
All right. So without wasting any of our time, let's get right into it. So I would like to ask you to just, give us a bit of a background, your career before joining the Skilled for Work Academy. Let's know how your career, your professional journey has been, and what really motivated you. What did you see? What was it exactly that you were looking for that brought you to Skilled for Work Academy? Was it that you wanted to upskill, or you just wanted to transition, or you were just, what was it exactly for you? What brought you to the Skilled for Work Academy?
Okay. Please confirm you can hear me.
Yes, I can. I can hear you clearly.
Okay. So I'm sorry, my video is kind of off. I'm not really in a comfortable environment, so that's why. So pardon that.
Okay, it's understandable. We can see your beautiful picture.
Oh, thank you. Okay. So me joining the Skilled for Work was it was very strategic for me and also really fulfilling. So in the course of my my career journey, I just found that I just needed to, while I was, looking to transition, because one of the reasons I joined Skill for Work was because I was transitioning careers. Normally, I'm a medical laboratory scientist, but I wanted to, kind of work from home, at the moment because I'm a mom. So I just needed to give a lot of time to my family. So I had to put a pause on that, and then I started transitioning careers. So I was moving to HR, so I was already going through my HR courses and all of that. I was preparing for my HR certification exams. So I just thought to myself, if I'm going to be preparing for this in transitioning careers, I should have basic, basic knowledge of some certain things, because one of the times I was preparing for my during the course of my HR the entire transition, I was faced with some certain kinds of tasks that I was supposed to complete, and I was finding it difficult, doing some stuffs on Google Sheets and stuff. I knew how to use Google Sheets, but then there are some advanced kind of things that are in Google Sheets that I didn't know how to use. And it was very, very strategic for me at the time to, join the Skilled for Work Academy. And honestly, it was really, really wonderful. It was wonderful to be a part of that. I really enjoyed my time. I didn't skip a lesson. I finished everything because it was really interesting and it was fulfilling. And it was very wonderful because immediately after the Skilled for Work Academy, when it was over, I think
you don't know that it's not strong.
I was able to,
what kind of place?
It really helped.
Confidence. Please, I want to do something. Can you please unmute yourself? Mute yourself.
The little money she has, she should be taking it to the hospital.
All right, go ahead, Confidence.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I forgot where I was already. So
yes, you were talking about the experience that you did not keep a lesson. I think that was where you were.
Oh yes. It was amazing, and one of the best parts of the SFW was, I think that would be the last module where we were taught to sell yourself, and that was the cherry on the cake for me, because at the end of everything, I was more informed when it comes to selling yourself, organizing your CVs, what to put, what not to put, how to present yourself in a way that you should be irresistible. So it was really, 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 really amazing for me.
Wow, really, because I think this doctor saved the best for the last, because everyone has their best part of the program would always be how to sell yourself. The same for me as well, because I also, yes, our story kind of looked alike somehow, because I was also transitioning. It was transitioning that brought me to in Africa, and where I took the WFS program. And for me, it has been the best decision I made last year, 2023, because I have been on LinkedIn for, I can't remember the number of years, and I have not had anybody send me a message or anything about anything like that. It's just like as if I was invisible, nobody can see me. But because I used that sell yourself, that lesson, I just practically, everything doctor did in that lesson, I did same for myself, and from nowhere I got 2 interviews. Like, I was like, what happened here? What is going on? What is going on? I've been like a ghost on this LinkedIn for a while now. I don't know. So I even got a job. The job was because I was offered an employment actually, but because I have paid for internship with iTrain Africa, so I had to just kind of let go of that, because I know I was really going to gain a lot from iTrain Africa. So that was why and then funny enough, while I was interning, I got there was an opening for community manager, which I applied for, and here I am today at iTrain Africa. So thank you so much for sharing that. So before we continue, I would like to ask now, because you already said something like that, but I want to know, how has it been for you now, where you work, the the experience, how are you, transferring that to right now? How are you finding it currently at your place of work and life generally?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Because you were kind of breaking. Sorry.
Okay. I was asking that although you've explained how the experience was for you at the academy, so I was just trying to know that are there any specific skills, or tools that you now use frequently in your current role?
Okay. Yes, of course. One of it, the Google suits, like the entirety of it. It's
Yeah.
like an everyday thing,
Google
you
is a
know. I
lifesaver.
use that.
Yes, whatever it is, you need to jump into a meeting, you use your Google Meet.
Exactly. That's the tool I use the most. Like
Is a life.
every
Is a
day.
life.
It's like
Everything.
it's like the
Is
life
it?
of remote work, basically.
Yes, basically, it
Yeah.
is.
So that's what I use that a lot. And then another part of the academy that really helped me was the research model.
Okay.
Um, the research model, I think there was something that came up in my organization recent. I think that was last month. So
Okay.
I did a kind of cleanup on the company mail. So
Okay.
we were kind of pursuing a legal issue. So some of the emails we were supposed to use to create an incident report of some sort were deleted. So my boss messaged me early in the morning. I just woke up and I saw some messages on the platform. I was like, I can't find the email. Like, where is it? Confidence, can you find it? And he already did his research, and we found out that after I think is it I think 30 days or so,
Yeah.
you cannot get deleted emails from the trash.
Gosh.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Would
he
have
already sensed that he
automatically
had already done his research and this. He was panicking basically. So I just like, okay, calm
deleted.
down. And I had to go in and do my own research. And then for the first time, I never knew this, but for the first time, I realized that if you have a company Gmail, like an email where there's an administrator, you can
Okay.
the administrator has an extra 25 days to be able to
Wow.
retrieve deleted emails.
Deleted
I didn't know
emails.
that. He didn't know that, but I was able to
Wow.
just like kind of let me just
Research.
like do some kind of research on this thing and just find out, because my life now has just been research, and that's how we were able to save, you know get all those emails out, and we're able to file our incident reports. And everybody, my boss was so happy. He even gave me a bonus of $50.
Wow, can you imagine? This is what WFS is for,
I'm
because
just
the last
smiling
time people
here.
got to this
See and
alumni
confident.
session, Blessing also got dashed money because she was dashed some money. Ma?
But I wanted to say something. I just remember earlier in the of this week, I don't know
Yeah,
when we were having a particular session, and I was
yeah.
telling that I think the greatest skill alive is, I think it was in one of the Shein sessions, is
Genius
his ability to
sessions.
research, knowing how to research. And I
Research.
was I can't remember whether it was a Shein session or it was a live session. I can't remember, but it was a session. And I was trying to explain why it is the biggest skill you can have in life. Because I said to them, I said, even if I don't know anything, if I know how to research, it means I can find the information I need. And that
Yeah,
in itself is the biggest, like, I feel like it is underrated. And so when she started saying something around that, as in one thing that stood out for her was the research model, I just had to smile because it means that she got the message. Not like
yeah.
you get the message of I might not teach you everything. Technology will keep evolving, it keep evolving, but I want to show you how you can always know everything. And thank you so much, Confidence, for mentioning that, because sometimes I hear a lot of feedback about selling module, because of course that one is you sell yourself, you get the work, but I always say on the job, you will have to perform. You will have to perform on the job. And what will make you a star this thing and that you'll be getting bonus is the fact that you can research. Oh. So thank you so
Yeah,
much. Let me
Doctor,
let you.
can you remember Blessing's story that is
Yeah,
close to this?
yeah. We
The
spotlighted
last,
Blessing to the last session, right? That she said her
yeah,
boss gifted her money
yeah,
above our fee, right? As in, and people always like, and as in, I'm not joking. This was third week into her. She had not even finished WFS. So she said, like, you know, when you save your boss, and your boss will say, take money. I say, take money.
Yeah.
It's so fulfilling.
Yes.
It's as now I'm listening to your confidence. Like, I would like to hear more about that. Yeah.
Okay, I want to say something that even I ask people questions less. Like, how do you? I actually do. How do you? Because
Yes.
I have to say, I just remember doctors were that Google is your friend. The next thing, I just got carry my phone and start searching. Like, I
Exactly.
always get, yes, I always get
That's
my
it.
answer
I
accurately.
before I can actually even meet somebody and ask, I would have done my own research because I don't like the fact that I'll come to you and I don't have any basic knowledge. So sometimes it can be really embarrassing because
Yeah,
in the workplace nobody really wants somebody
because
who doesn't
everyone start
really
with their own
know. They
responsibilities.
need you
Yes.
to, everybody's busy, so they need you to bring something that they can build on,
Yeah.
even when in my company a new tool was introduced, like we changed from a particular software to a new software. Nobody
All
had the
right.
time to teach you nothing. They just created a demo video on how we should like
Yeah.
onboard employees really quickly. The other part of it, you had to, like, I
Just
basically
figure
had
it
to
out.
go do my research and then bring it to my boss, like,
Mhm.
hey, this is what I found out. Can I do this? And she was like, oh, that's beautiful. Go ahead. It was,
Wow. That's
so
amazing.
yeah, so research is really, really is something I don't joke with. Yes,
Yes.
in fact, most of, like, the very first offer I got was, like, it was through research, really,
Wow.
because there was, yes, immediately after the program,
Yeah.
I was still interning. I was still in internship at the time, so I felt like I needed more. I just
Okay.
needed something else to add to it. So, like, a much more, how would I put it, like a much more real life scenarios
Yes.
and
Yes.
stuff like that.
Like
So
a
it was
more
through
technical
research.
skill, right? Yes.
Yes, it was through
Mm.
research, and I basically had to research the employer that I needed. I,
Wow.
like, this is the person that I have. I know this person. I don't have his email. It was through research I found his email, drafted an
Yes.
email, sent him an email, and then I didn't think he was going to respond, but he responded and asked me for a meeting. And I joined the meeting, and just a little bit
Wow.
of conversation. He asked me, how did I find him? I just told him I just had to check your name, research from here to here. I was like, wow, you did well. Well, maybe you can start. The night of the meeting, he gave me login details to the system, and it was mind blowing.
Wow.
It was crazy. So I really
Wow.
was
This is
so,
wow.
that's just what I have gotten so far since after and since the program ended. I don't think I have been without a job any month.
Hmm.
Like, and I'm not talking about Nigerian jobs. I earn in dollars.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really.
So the bonus I received from my boss was in dollars.
Wow.
So I
That's a
I
quote you should frame. I earn in dollars, as in period. Drop the
That is fantastic, really, and that is what WFS can do. You can build your confidence level to that. You can talk to anyone. Like when you're able to, you just feel like I can talk to you. That feeling. I really
exactly.
understand.
There's this level of confidence. Like, I know, I like at least the basic things I know. So
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
shouldn't bother about that. So
Yes. Yes. All right. Moving on. The WFS has 77 lessons. So whilst at the academy, how was it for you? How were you able to scale to, you mentioned earlier that you didn't skip any lesson. So you didn't skip any lesson out of 77 lessons. Was it that was so interesting for you, or like, how did you do it? How did you achieve that? Some people like, so cheese and all that, but for you to have finished 77 lessons, what input did you get from the academy, that really helped you along your way during the course of the program?
Okay, so I believe in little by little, so during my time in the academy, I tried as much as possible to take lessons every day. I don't like I think I find what most people did back then in my set. I think they pack everything and want to finish it up in one day, or stuff like that, because maybe a lot of people are busy, but I think that doing it little by little actually helps.
Yeah.
I think during that time we had, was it like, I think a week, right? It was like a week, yeah,
Yeah,
every week.
yeah.
So, yes. So
Yes, I remember that the schedule that
yes, exactly.
you
So
can follow. Okay.
exactly a roadmap or something like that.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a
So
timetable.
yeah. So if I didn't follow the roadmap, honestly, but then I had my own schedule that I try to do little by little. I take from the module, I can take 2 lessons, 3 lessons, or I can just schedule an hour in a day. Maybe the early
Okay.
hours of the day before I
Mhm.
do any other thing, an hour. Within that hour, I know how many lessons I can take from a module, just little by little. And most time before the week ends, I'm already done with the module. So
Yeah.
so I think the best way to go
Mhm.
about it is take it little by little. If you're trying to pack everything together and do it at once, it might be discouraging, because you feel, oh, it's too much, I can't meet up, and stuff like that.
Yeah, and for me, the timetable really worked for me because I just know that it's just 1 hour I need, and I'll follow the lessons for that day, and then I'm done. I'm even done with my quizzes and the project as well. So, how was the live project? Did you join any of the live projects?
Yeah, I joined all of the life projects. I joined all of
How was
them.
it for you?
It
For
was
me, it
fun.
felt like I was in a work environment.
It was fun, really. It
Yeah,
was fun. It was really fun, especially I think especially the last one we did. That was on project management. That was on project management. That
yeah,
was that was
yeah.
fun, so much fun for me. You
Now, can you share a proud moment or achievement? Okay, you've mentioned a lot. You've mentioned a lot of, so I don't think there's any need for me to ask that question. So, how you also said you already said how the program contributed to the success. You talked about the sell yourself lesson, the research lesson that has helped you, to be able to research, and that has helped you even to retrieve a mail that got lost in your company, and you were even gifted some money in dollars.
Yeah.
So this were the loss. No, I like to ask for your advice for current or prospective students. People who are already in the academy now, and or people who are here, and I want to know more. I really want to know about this. They are still skeptical. What's your advice for them?
Okay. My advice for anybody joining the program or already joined the program is just take it very seriously. Just take it really seriously. Like it's
Like your life depends on it.
exactly like your life depends on it. Take it
I
really.
think
If you're paying to do this, I don't think there should be any reason for you to take it any less serious. It's a serious business, and it also depends on what you're looking at the end of the day. Like I said, after the program for my set, it was really like a game changer for me, knowing that I was transitioning careers. So this program really helped me, really, really helped me, in selling myself, in mastering skills, scheduling. If you're going to be working remotely, you're going to be using a lot of the things that are being taught there. You're going to be scheduling meetings. You're going to be, I schedule meetings across different time zones, and nobody is going to be there to tell you
Yeah.
like somebody, all they'll just tell you is, oh, I'm in GMT +7, I work
Okay.
PST, I work EST, I work this. You do the calculation, you do the math, when, so you know how to schedule those meetings that it doesn't affect, and it's all taught in this program. So I think
Program.
everybody taking this program, you can't take it any less serious than it
Mhm.
is. It is a really serious program, And I wouldn't say when you're done with the program, I find that for me, I find that this was just Dr. A just laying a foundation for something bigger, I don't think anybody should rest after the program. Things are changing, things are evolving. That's why there is a research model. You go and do better research, better way, the things that have changed over time and all of that. So just take it seriously, and that's it. I think anybody who takes it seriously, you definitely get something out of it.
All right. Thank you so much, Confidence. It's been insightful having you here, and we really appreciate you for coming. Now, before we go into the Q&A, I would like to ask you, while I go to the Q&A, I would like to ask you for your final thoughts about the Skill for Work Academy. Generally, what's your final thoughts on Skill for Work Academy, your experience, and your current employment right now? What's your final thought? And for those who are willing to come into the academy.
Okay. My final thought, I think it's gonna be like almost the same thing with what I just said.
Yeah.
But like I said before now, the Skill for Work Academy is really, really, it's a wonderful academy. It's an academy that you go in and you definitely don't come out the same way with the same mindset. In fact, the very first lesson in the skill in the academy, in the course, is mindset. You just have to fix your mindset. So you shouldn't come out with the same mindset you went in with.
Yeah.
Yes. So it really goes a long way. It really helps you, for those who are not really sure, who are actually very, very skeptical about career path or what to follow. I think the Skill for Work Academy would help you with that as well. Would also help you with that, to know how to navigate your way around. And you meet people. If you are very, very, someone who can be very social, you could make lifelong friends, like career friends within the academy. It's amazing. So my advice on who can take the course right now is, like I said before, take it serious, be disciplined enough to follow through. It's not that much of a deal. It's not so much work. I'll put it that way. Every one of us went to university. Everybody went to the university. You take how many courses in a semester, you see how bulky the work is. This is just like an hour a day something. I think everybody can fix it in their schedule. Take it as serious as you can. Yeah, take it as serious as you can. And I really believe that you can make something good out of it.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now I'm with the question, I'm the chat session, looking for some of the questions that have been dropped here. And let me see. Okay, someone here is asking, I think Aziza is asking that what was your favorite model? I think she's answered that already.
Confidence. Can I ask you a quick question? Where did you actually find us?
Ma?
Instagram, Facebook. How did you find us? How did you find iTrain Africa Confidence?
Oh, that's the thing. I can't even remember. I think it was on Facebook, because I found iTrain Africa in 2022, but I joined last year to take the course. So I think it was on Facebook, and I've been following. I think on Facebook, and I've been following since then. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm listening. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Facebook. So you're following us since then? All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Okay, someone is asking that what was your favorite model?
Oh. Like, I think I already mentioned my favorite model. The research model was one of my favorites. The last model, which is selling yourself, is also one of my favorites. Those two models, I think those two models are my favorites.
Thank you.
But the other models are great as well. They are basic skills.
Yeah. So okay, I want to access all the courses. I can't read. Oh, okay, she's the same person. She said that she can't read that. Probably she's waiting for the next batch. This is happening in February, starting in February 1st. Okay, knowing how
Yeah.
you okay, Ibrahim Adid Mitope said, knowing how to know something is one of the greatest skills alive. Yeah, really. I am
Yeah.
lucky.
That's research.
Yeah. All right, that's all the questions we have for you tonight. Confidence. Thank you so much for joining this session. Really appreciate that so much. Thank you. I would like to hand over to Doctor now. I don't know if she has one or two things to say before we end this program. Doctor, hello.
Thank you so much to Sin and Confidence for this amazing session. It's been very insightful, and I feel like we should we should actually interview our alumni more, because it helps people to understand that there's a process to doing things. I always tell people that I'm not a miracle worker. I only have a lot of knowledge. And the level of knowledge I have, like you were saying something like you just went to try out something and you've been doing it on LinkedIn by yourself since forever. Nothing was coming, but I just say, but let me even try this that they just taught me. Let me follow the exact thing they said I should do, and I followed it, and you got it. So I always tell people the difference between successful people and the people who are not as successful is the amount of information, knowledge, and skills they possess. There is no magic to this thing. Like almost every day, Tosin is here, my son, your level of knowledge is deep. You say this, you are so vast. I said, do you know how much I invest in knowledge? Like Tosin is here. Like yesterday, I was telling her that, I wanted to get some extra knowledge for my team on my days, and I paid 100,000 naira to do that. Today, I have paid 150,000 naira to join something that I already have knowledge in. But why am I joining those programs and saying, it's possible somebody knows what I don't know? Maybe just one sentence they will say in 6 hours. I say, oh, this thing makes sense. And that is going to be a game changer for me. When it comes to, when people ask me what is my idiosyncrasy, which means what do you spend money on without blinking? I tell people is knowledge. You can, like, if you bring me an expensive slippers bag or anything, I don't even wear a hand to even start with. And I could go to Primark can buy hearing like £1, like those kind of things are not. But I feel like when I open my mouth and I speak, people like respect what is upstairs, and that did not happen by accident. It was an intentional act. So I'll implore you today, if you know you are here and you are saying, how do people have this amount of knowledge? Or how are they so brilliant? Guess what? They started to build. I still said it to my she earners yesterday. I said, the amount of knowledge I have is through intentionality. I invest in personal development. You cannot grow past what you are in terms of knowledge. You are limited. Your brain is limited by the amount of information it has. So please, I would say, when I say I'm on a mission to upskill 10 million people, I have done my part. I used 3 years to create this curriculum. You won't find it anywhere else. I can beat my chest and say that in any place. I said, bring me something like my course that was not duplicated for me, and I will dash you this course for free, because my course doesn't exist. I'm just saying that. So why? This is something that I use 3 years to build a curriculum for the workplace for Africans that suits them, that first helps them to achieve clarity before giving them the skills that they need. Then I now went further to say, okay, now you have the skills. This is how to sell yourself. Now, after how to sell yourself, I then taught you nuances of the workplace and the what's it called, in the global space. And this is part of what confidence had mentioned today. And when he was talking, I was just smiling. There was a particular lesson I was telling them that, look, when you're working with people in across the globe, I think it was the last lesson of this thing that I was talking about multicultural teams. Then you don't say I'm scheduling a meeting for 10 a.m. People will be looking at you like, are you mad? Like 10 a.m. What time zone? EST, CET, WAT. Like, you must understand these things, right? Those are the kind of things because I know what how if like
I am giving people soft landing because I didn't have that soft landing. Like some of my first international exposure, I struggled because I was just confused about what exactly was going on here and all that stuff. And I put all that as way of wisdom, knowledge, and skills into WFS. I feel like if there's any call.
Hello?
Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I can.
Okay, great. So I was saying, I feel like if there's anybody on this call that's not done WFS, or you have someone you really like or love that has not done WFS, that should be your gift to them. If it is someone you like, and if you are the person, it is a gift to yourself. It is not an expense. WFS is an investment in your own brain and self. Your future self will thank you for it. Like, I feel like WFS is not what I should market to anybody. But I just know that the reason why I always talk about it and it looks like I'm marketing to people is because I know where my mind frame was 5 years ago. I didn't even have, the first lesson on this program is mindset. So when I know that people are not in the mindset of them understanding what they need, so I first need to do all this mindset reorientation in all those free sessions because I feel like when you don't even know what you don't know you need it. But that is the reason why I do this, to make you see there's a confidence who was here. Maybe I don't know when she joined us, sometime last year. It's less than 1 year, right? And there's a confidence who can boldly tell you openly. She said, I have not been out of a job. Did you hear that? Since WFS. What does that tell you? Meaning it is not one job. She said the first offer. Meaning she has gotten multiple since then. And she earns in dollars. They are gifting somebody bonus in dollars. So it is not me that is telling you. I'm not the one. Somebody who has taken the program and do yourself well by joining WFS and telling others about it. Thank you so much, Oluwatosin. Thank you, Confidence, for doing this. And just so I say this, Oluwatosin, I'm proud of your growth because last year you were an intern, and I remember your first the first spotlight session you earned, you were kind of fidgeting, and I said, you were like, this is, I said, don't worry, you're going to get through it, because I'm that kind of mentor or leader or whatever that ensures that I just don't say, oh yeah, learn it. You learn it and you do it and you get better at it. And that is what we are seeing here today. So thank you, Oluwato, for being here and for improving on the thing you are doing. So Confidence, thank you again for honoring our invitation. Anybody that has questions, probably please continue the Q&A. But from me, that will be all this night. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, madam. Thank you, Madam Confidence. I'm sincerely encouraged. Are you hearing me, please?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, thank you so much. You have really encouraged me for after I enroll for this program, and I'm looking forward to having a testimony like yours and even better. And then, Doctor, thank you so much. I've been following you for a very, very long time. But when your mind is not open to certain things, many people think you see with your eyes. No, it doesn't work that way. It is actually your mind that you see with. It is after your mind can conceive it that your eyes and your body can follow it. And I'm so grateful that after many years of following you, that my mind did not see. I eventually saw in the last few days. And thank you for that great job. Well, my question does not really have to do with FWS for now, but in preparation for FWS, I was actually doing something on my LinkedIn, and then I was told by LinkedIn to verify, and then in an attempt to verify, it was saying that my phone does not have NFC or NFS, something like that. And I want to ask, what's the way out of verification on LinkedIn when your phone does not have these features? Thank you.
Okay. Please, can I
I'm just going to take that question. Okay, please go ahead, Confidence. If you want to contribute, please go ahead.
Okay, so maybe you should change your device. Maybe you should try logging in somewhere else. I'm just saying because I think I had an issue like that once, so I just had to log in on another device, and try again. So you can try that.
Does the new device you logged in on have these features?
Yes, you should check the feature. I did, and mine didn't. My device I tried using it, we didn't have it. So I checked with another. You can use a friend's device, log in and then log out. Just
after I must have completed the verification.
Yes, after you must have completed verification, you can then log out.
Bravo, thank you.
Thank you so much, Confidence. That's what I was going to recommend, because like your device doesn't have it or your device doesn't have it, you can't manufacture it into your. So you see.
Hello. Okay, I got logged out a bit.
Device. Complete your verification and get back into your own device, and that's it. Oluwatosin, are you still here?
Yes, I'm back. I got logged out a bit network. I'm back. I was logged out by the network a bit. Hello, doctor, can you hear me? Hello. Network is, I think I will change my. Hello.
Hello, I can hear you.
Okay, I think it's doctor that can't hear me. Only doctor that can't hear me. Now, I don't know if doctor mentioned something. She's been saying something about she ends and she ends. So I have dropped in the chat section. Anyone that wants to know more about she ends, it's another of doctor's initiative, and it was brought to light because she wanted to empower women by working from home and earning with their phone, just with their device, nothing else. So it's something that I feel if you are here, you need to just earn along with. You can do this with your 9 to 5 or whatever it is you're doing right now. It's something that will just take you just need your device, and it's something that you can earn something along with your main job. And so it's I've dropped the link in the comment section. You can just click on it and then learn more about it. So I don't know if there's any other question. If someone needs to ask more questions before we bring this meeting to a close. And okay, I can see some hands up. Let me see. You can ask your question.
All right, thank you very much. And I think my question will be directed to Doctor. So
I don't know if doctor is here. Hello, doctor. Dr. Lemington, I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear her. Please, she go on. I can hear her.
All right, go ahead, Olariwaju.
yes, so thank you very much, ma. And then I'm very grateful for the insight and the lecture. Likewise, the what Confidence came to, as in about the encouragement she gave, because I could remember she's one of the batch, as in we both registered. I think she is in batch B, which I also was in batch B then. But to cut the story short, I just felt, and I think doctor should just help in the kind of encouragement or word of advice. I observed that some of us, considering the Nigerian economy and considering our economical background, we find it difficult to maneuver. Let me use myself as an instance. Working 5 to 9, struggling here and there. I only have the opportunity. It was just a privilege for me to to register then. And since then, I've not been balanced. Trying to put things in order. So, and I observed that by so doing is affecting my concentration on the course. So because of that, I've not been fully participating, as in taking the course that seriously because of the time, my time schedule, trying to make two ends meet. So I just want doctor to kind of encourage us. Most of us, majority, I mean, majority of us that, as in, most of us that came from a low background, let me use it that way, that we find it difficult to put things in order. Just a kind of word of encouragement to kind of, so that we'll be able to put and see the efforts we can put in achieving our goals. So
Thank you
that's my
very much, Ajoke. I understand you, and I'm going to use a perfect example here. And I'm going to give you practical things you can do to ensure that your hustle in the current state that you are doesn't jeopardize your future. And why do I say that? Whenever probably if people that pay me for one-on-one services and they come in clarity sessions and things like that, here's the same advice I give to them. I always say, do you realize that forget that I come here, I smile, I do all the whatever to encourage people. My life is extremely busy and I cannot even. My team is here, Tosi is here. Ask them the time I drop messages for them on Slack. And I am not even joking. Like, I'm dropping messages on Slack for them at 1 a.m. in the night. I'm not joking. 1 a.m. in the night, I'm dropping messages. And I always tell my team when they resume with me that I'm not asking you to reply me at 1 a.m. It's just that I have so many things on my table that I still need to review your work and do this thing in such a way that is the time I have to do it. So I just want you to wake up to it because that is the time that it's convenient for me to work and do what I need to do. Why do I say that? It is because I do not want my current state to jeopardize my future. Why am I saying this? As a CEO of an organization, I have, like, it's as if you are fighting war in one thing or the other every day. It's one thing to the other. Now, I set personal goals for myself that irrespective of all the shenanigans that is going on during the day and all that, when I'm done with that, I shall learn every day. It does not matter the nonsense. Like the other day, I got home, that's 2 nights ago. I have a 2-year-old who just started school. And I got home, this one, that one, and they say he's coughing. I sent someone to get cough syrup. Person forgot. 9:30, I had to go out in the night to go. After I finished sorting all that, I finished my day. Guess what? Whatever it is I've earmarked in terms of me, what I can do for me, for my future self, I still did it. You know, when people are resting at the weekend and everything like that, there is one guy I follow on YouTube. It's called Alexa Moses. He's like probably the greatest. So when people are YouTubing, on this thing, I am sitting down watching his marketing videos on TV. Why am I telling you all this? It is so that you know that, see, no matter how this thing, I do not jeopardize my the place I want to get to because of current also. It does not happen. And it is a mindset for me. So I realized that many people get involved in daily also that they would not stop to say, in amongst this my daily hustle that is making my life hard, in order for my life to improve, I need to give up something temporarily. Look, there is no improvement in someone's life without giving up something. You may be giving up money, you may be giving up time, you may be giving up family time. Last year, I told my children, I said, see, I'm building Skill for Work Academy. Everybody, you are going to have to, adjust. Do you understand? Like, and then my husband said, now, wow, even when you are working in, like your life is not as hard as this. So I said, I am in the building year. You people will have to manage for this year, right? Then we can all enjoy the dividend in the future. So why am I saying that? Look, your stage of life right now is at that place. The only reason you are upskilling with WFS is because you know that it has the potential to liberate you, to increase your source of income. And it can actually do that. It can.
So what it means is you now need to tell yourself that whatever I have already found, I tell you, congratulations, you found me. And I'm not saying that because to brag. Like, you have already taken your time to find the person that has your solution. Now, the solution is in your hand. You are the one not taking the solution. And that is a choice. So I always say, when you look at, there is what you call economic of return. When you look at, if I decide that if rain, let whatever be happening, every single day, I will do 30 minutes. I'm not even asking for 1 hour. Every single day, I will do 30 minutes. I can bet you, it may be longer. In 3 months, you are so good at these things. And now, don't wait till you finish. Ask Tosin, when they are planning on my team and they are saying, Ma, we are thinking of clinical. I said, which one can you do now? Ma, we want to contact one influencer in system. I said, which activity can you do now that will convert to results for you? Out of you listed 10 things, there must be one that if you do it now, it will show results. That is the one you should start with. When you get more results, you are happy enough to want to put in more. That is how I operate my life. So why am I saying this to you? There is something we started recently. We said She Earns. It's an empowerment program. I'm going to ask you, Ajoke, is there someone beside you that you know needs WFS? That you know this person needs WFS, that you don't have to do anything extra. It's just to tell them, this thing, no, this one, no, this one, no, this one, no, and the person will enroll. If you have just one person, in every week, you can tell that you can earn an extra 8,000 by just getting someone to enroll. That is how we started She Earns. Why do you think we started She Earns? I still said it today. I said I kept having women with difficulties. God was throwing them at me. It was from somebody saying, I'm widowed. I have 3 children. I am divorced. I'm going through a divorce process. I am this. I told my friend Amara, I said, Amara, that was towards the end of last year. I said, why is God giving? So everywhere I look, it is said that anything was just women of this nature were being thrown at me. And I said, I wanted to do something that no matter how bad it is, so far that woman is willing to earn from the digital economy, to start supporting their current also. Let them join She Earns. Yesterday, we did training. On Monday, we did training. On Wednesday, we did training. First training was for them to understand iTrain Africa. The second was for them to understand how WFS to sell it. Yesterday's training was on entrepreneurship. How do we sell it? There is a lady that joined from Ghana, from maybe Cameroon. As at 2 days ago, I've forgotten her name, Free Asili or something like that. This lady was she did WFS, but she had limitations in her digital literacy so much that she did not even know how to upload a link on WhatsApp status. Why am I saying this to you? She is that limited in terms of how she should go about this. But after today, I woke up to say you made a sale, and I looked at it and said, this sale was done by an affiliate marketer. I saw that lady's name. Why? Yesterday, somebody, one of my team members, Aisha in Ghana, did a screen recording, said, this is how you will upload your link, your affiliate link we have created to you on your WhatsApp status. And she was able to do it, and she made a sale yesterday. By today, she would have earned 8,000 by just doing one small thing they taught her yesterday. So I do not feel like there's any woman that should make an excuse of it. I always say, look, you need to earn smart. You need to work smart and not work hard. I repeat, work smart, don't work hard. Working hard is repeating the same thing that cannot fund your life, your lifestyle. You are working harder and harder, but your source of income is not repeating. Take a step back and say, let me learn WFS. When I learn WFS, these She Earns that they are talking about, let me join it and start earning from digital economy. From any 8,000 from one sale, I can do 5 sales in a week. I'll be earning this thing. Multiply 40,000 naira extra income from selling to 5 people in a day. You are not going anywhere. All you need is the same 4 years to join this meeting. What am I saying? Like, we created She Earns for women that says, see, I don't even know how to start earning from the digital economy after WFS. I said, join She Earns. I did entrepreneurship training yesterday for free. How to start your digital online selling online for free. Why? Because I know that we have had women last year in the academy that said, see, this thing, there are plenty things. You're not the only one, just so you know. I hear a lot of things. The people bring a lot of stuff to us. And that is why you keep seeing us creating programs that can impact people. So please, I beg you, you see the hustle you are doing, you need to step back a bit. Finish your WFS, you have access to it. Take it 30 minutes a day as you are doing it. Today, if you have not joined She Ends, enroll for She Ends. Join the community. It is a support community. People are there are women like you there that are supporting themselves. Hey, how will I make my first sale today? They are doing it. I can tell you in 6 months, we will come back here and come and start saying, you see that lady that could not upload anything on our WhatsApp status, she has earned 1 million. We will come back and say it. That is where I see it going. And if you know me enough, when I set goals, I achieve it. And how do I achieve it? Same thing I've just taught you. So please, I just gave you a quick crash course on how to achieve goals. I hope you use it and you run with it.
All right. Thank you so much, Doctor, for that. I see another.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Please. Okay, your question has been answered. So she spoke a lot about She Ends. People are already earning from it, and the people that sold yesterday or before yesterday, they already got their money to the 8,400 naira without leaving your home, without jumping on a bike, without hustling for a bus to anywhere, just on your phone, on your device, whatever device that you use. You can just a lot of us, we posted a lot on our status. I just put the link there. There's a support group that if you are willing to join the support group, I'll drop the number right now for you to join the support group where we post a lot of things that you can just, put on your status, and then people will just see it and want to, like, a lot of testimony, even confidence's testimony, we have it there. You can, post on your status and on even on Facebook, wherever it is, you put it, and just attach your affiliate link. You have an affiliate link that whenever someone purchases using that your affiliate link, a day or 2 days later, seller will, credit your account, and that's just it, So, and then you have the support also. You don't have to think of content, all the content you need will drop in the group for you to, just copy and paste, and that's it. And then, this doctor is so passionate about women earning from, having that feeling that you are earning your own money is something that is a feeling that nobody can give to you except yourself. So the link has already been dropped for She Ends if you would like to join, and then the one of WFS also, if you would like to know more about the program and if you would like to enroll, you can check the chat section and get the link to join. Okay, with that, clarity does.
Please, I want to ask if somebody should pay through my link, how will I know that somebody has paid through my link?
You get a mail. A mail will be sent to you, and then a day or 2 days later, you'll be credited. Your account will be credited.
So the mail gets sent from seller directly. So the same way we get an email to say, this thing, I'm trying to say, are you on a laptop in such a way that you are able to share your screen, so that she sees what we get, and you get a similar email. The same way, that is how we know somebody sold. When we want to know if somebody purchased from her, maybe somebody purchases from her, seller sends us an email. So how do we know made a sale? It is because seller sends us an email to say, you made a sale, and the sale was facilitated by an affiliate, and we see the affiliate there. Do you understand? That is how, so automatically, when seller is paying us our money the next day, they will pay you 20% of the money and they pay us 80% of the money. That's how this works. So we don't even get your own share of the money. They automatically pay you the percentage that was set. And if you attended the very first meetings where Aisha shared, what's it called, a screen, how we create. Do you understand? Like, it's basically transparent process. And this thing, I wanted to, give me a quick minute. Let me share my screen
so that you see like an example of email that was shared by, what's it called, seller to us yesterday. So just give me 1 minute so you can see that email, right? So this is email this morning. So you can see this is today, and we said new sale, workplace congratulations, you just made a sale. This sale was facilitated by an affiliate, free something Nohela. Can you say it? So to say this is the amount of the sale, affiliate commission is this amount. Can you say it? And this is the person, as in the person that paid, their name and their email. So the same way we got this email, she would have also gotten that email to say you just made a sale. Your present. No, that is that simple. There's no how do I explain it? It's just that basic for us. So
I've
like
gotten
it's
it, but thank you very much.
yeah. So is there any other question before we round off this meeting?
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, this is Christy calling from DRC Congo.
Okay, hi Christine.
Yeah, actually, I've been a silent follower for some time now. I actually came across this on that should be on Facebook some months back, and without hesitation, because it sounds like it's actually what I've been looking for. Though I am this very busy type, like I actually resonate with what Doctor said. She's sending mail around 1 a.m. My lifestyle, I don't know how to actually explain it. Sometimes I read up to 3 a.m. and I still have to go to work. Still have to wake up by, say, 5 o'clock or 6 to start getting prepared for work. But I just have this strong belief within me that there is need for upskilling in order to have this what is called job satisfaction, for me to be happy, even though I do know the technical, the from the, how do I call it, manual aspect of delivering my job. I knew something was lacking somehow. So immediately I came across the flyer and everything it has to offer. I embraced it. I registered for the WFX, although I think for this February batch, and also for the goal setting. I just wanted to be on track. But the issue I'm having right now is this. I have actually joined the group, and I think I went through some of the training for the She Earns, though sometimes I do have an internet connection problem right here. Or I don't know if there is any way you could help me, because I'm having challenge with the Telegram aspect. The Telegram is been a big issue. I downloaded it into my phone, and they keep saying we sent you a message and you have to log in the code. But I'm not seeing any code coming forth. And I have sent mails to that effect to see if anyone could help, but I am not getting any response to that effect. I don't know if there is any way you could please help me out with that, because it's like a setback for me. I'm unable to follow through what is going on right there after the workshop. Thank you.
Oluwatosin, do you want to sort her
Hello?
out? I think maybe the tech
Yes,
admin
yes.
can sort her out. She
All
needs
right.
to send.
I've sent,
Okay,
okay.
great.
Yes, I've sent a message. I've set a number where she can send a message so that we can sort that out in the chats.
Okay, yeah, got it.
Yes, for him, just send a message to 08053453099. We'll be happy to help you with
Yeah,
that.
as soon as the meeting is over, yeah.
Hello,
Thank
can you
you.
hear me? All right, okay. Right? Okay. Since we do not have any other question or any other raised hands, let me see if I have any more raised hands. Okay. Owoshe Christiana just spoke now. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. And Doctor, any final words for us before we call the session off?
I would just say that take what you can from what confidence has said and use it. That will be my final word.
Take what you have and use it. Okay. I'll say, for me, I'll say you should take she ends right now, because that's the in thing now. Everyone is already cashing out on it, and it's just so easy to navigate, it's easy, how to go meet somebody for, I've already sent someone to you, where's my money? It's so seamless, so that's what is in I've already drawn, everyone is, if you're able to, this is serious, because if you're able to imagine if you're able to make 10 sales in a week, that's about 80,000 naira. So it's something that we should really take serious as a woman, even men too are in this program, and they're already enjoying the privilege as well. So from me here to everyone.
Maybe we should add to the fact that today I had a meeting with a potential partner and all that stuff. I don't want to talk about the details yet, but what I said to the person is, sometimes it's hard to let people, start earning from digital economy by, selling a particular product. I said, but WFS is a product that you don't sell it to somebody and you get cost. The only thing you can probably get is prayer, where somebody will come and pray for you and say, you know that my son, that you said I should enroll for one program that will help him get work. Do you know that last week he got work? They will be thanking you. They will be when they see another person 1 week after, they say, Sister Alagbaja from church, thank God she saved my life. My son has been at home for 2 years now. Like, that is the only thing that can happen to you. And that is why we are really, I said, look, we are giving you, we've done the work. I did 3 years of work to get that curriculum to that place. And I'm allowing you to earn from it. That is basically it. I said, so you don't have anything to lose. The only thing you can do is gain. Only if you take the first step of learning.
Someone said in the session that instead of calling it she ends, why not just call it we ends?
For us, it's key that we establish that. Like I said, I told you the background of why I started She Ends. For a long time, do you know since when my friend, my people, my staff has been telling me to, people, I want to do this. And I said, no, I want to control the narrative of, I do not really like transactional relationships, because our She Earners are our partners. I said, I do not really like transactional relationships. I want it to be a symbiotic relationship where people who already believe, who are impact focused, who believe in our mission, who want to help us ensure that the knowledge of digital and workplace skills is actually spread to 10 million Africans. When they already believe in the mission, it's like we are on the movement and doing it together. Then it's as if the reward, I keep telling people that the reward of doing impact was, as in the aftermath is not like, okay, yeah, I now earn from it. So everybody is happy. Do you understand? So for a long time that people have been on my neck about it, I said no until I figure it out. And it was when these women started coming to, they were not directly coming to me. And I said God was throwing them at me, because everywhere I turn, one woman will bring one problem. Something just kept happening towards the end of last, and I'm like, why? I ran away from this thing. I will not even lie to you. I ran. I told my friend, I said, I cannot put skill forward on my head and come and start another thing again. I said, it is too much work, right? But like I said, I finally found a way that, okay, maybe let me make it a part of She Ends, where the women can then, as in part of SFW, where the women can then take what I already have that is working and all that and start earning from it. Why not make it like something that is symbiotic to one another? So the main purpose was to ensure that women that typically encounter limitations from caregiving, from life issues, whatever. The women encounter a lot of limitations. They marry, they leave their work, follow husband to another place, they give birth, they cannot leave home. There are so many things that is limiting women. That is why we now say, oh, let's create a program that is women focused, but men are welcome on the program. Trust me, we already have men on the program. We have men, we have an undergraduate. I've forgotten his name, is on the program. We have men on the program already. So when we say something is women focused, it is not because we are excluding men. No way, right? I'm a global citizen. I believe in diversity. So it is just that it's women focused. So when we say something is women focused, it simply means that all the things when we are designing the curriculum, when we are designing the programs, we look at things that, oh, if a woman is considered in this equation, will it be easy for them to do? That is why we say it is women focused. So we design in such a way that it is the easiest, as in the conditions will favor women. And of course, if it favors a woman, it will favor a man, because it is women that are constrained by plenty things. So men are welcome on the program. If you have a son that is always taxing you, mommy, bring this one, mommy, bring that one. Say, guy, you have water, you have friends, you want 8,000 naira. Put it on your starter. If you sell for me today, I will give you the 8K. That is how to even teach your children how to have entrepreneurial sense. Say, you want this thing, take this Sheins video, watch how to sell online. On that your WhatsApp that you're using to do TikTok, put it there. If somebody buys from you, when I collect the 8K, you collect it. Everybody is going to gain. You can imagine just using it to teach your child entrepreneurship. So, I have so many things that this thing can turn into. So, please, men, you are welcome. Son, mother, sister, auntie, retiree, hold young, you are welcome to Sheins.
Thank you so much, Ma.
Okay. Thank you so much. Can I go ahead?
Yes, Mr. Oshoimano.
Okay, thank you so much. Please, I want to ask, is Shein a different program from WFX? And if it is, does that mean that in WFX there is also an affiliate opportunity for people to hand through the program?
That is exactly what Sheins is. It's an affiliate program that we started on Monday that allows people to become affiliates for WFS. So most of the people that first enrolled in this actually have taken WFS. Like, again, what even made us start it is because we kept getting requests from our alumni, like, I want to tell people about this thing. Like, it has changed my life. And we say, you know what? While you tell people, we also want to reward you for telling people. That is how we started it. We started it in December, opened a form, because for us, again, we are a social enterprise. So I'm really key about culture, the kind of people who join the program, who join the Sheins program. So we opened up the link. You need to, we asked a couple of questions, and then we send approval emails. And after the approval emails, we send out MOUs. Our affiliates sign MOUs. And then we walk them through 3 trainings, which are held on Monday. So the trainings are recorded. So when people join us again, we give them access to the training. It's 1.5 hour of training for 3 days. So like Monday, 1.5 hour, Tuesday, 1.5 hour. Then yesterday was the entrepreneurs. And when I said yesterday was the entrepreneurship training, which was marketing and sales, how they can market and sell like online, basically, how to find their ideal audience, create customer personas, who they should be targeting with WFS when they want to sell, the kind of stories they should tell, the benefits and things like that. So it is an affiliate program we kickstarted January 13, this Monday, for WFS. And in fact, even before we started this stuff on Sunday, because we had sent out MOUs, when we send out an MOU and they sign, we create an affiliate link for them on Seller. Seller is our payment gateway. So once we create an affiliate link for them, telling Seller that 20% of that money goes to the affiliates when they use that link to buy, and when their people use it to buy. So by Sunday, I think our first affiliates sold even before the Monday meeting, and since then we've been having them sell. But yesterday, today was our first international. Like, the affiliate that sold earlier were Nigerians, but then the lady that I shared my screen of, that's she's in Cameroon, sold this morning. So it's a milestone for us. Our first international this, because again, it's open to all Africans. So we have people from Ghana and Cameroon and etc. on the Sheins program, because anywhere seller exists, that means they can sell through our affiliate program. So yeah, that's it. So WFS is training.
digital skills training. So people finish doing the digital skills training and they start to ask, how do I start to do the skills training? I say, you know what? You can start earning from the digital economy by starting with affiliate.
Okay. Do you pay for She-Hands?
No, people don't pay for She-Hands. It's a free program. It's an empowerment program. So what we just do is but you need to go through that application process. We are more concerned about the people that are joining because again, we are referring to our affiliate. It's like we're not doing a typical affiliate. It's like an empowerment program. I keep saying that. So we are listing them on our website to ensure that people are able to trust them, which is why we are going through that vetting process. I dropped the link earlier. If you type itrainafrica.com/affiliates, so you will see the first set of affiliate that joined us. I think by Monday, we've put up their pictures, their bios on our affiliate page. So when they want to sell to their people, one of the things we covered in the training we did this week was because people, as we told them how to answer objections. Like, how am I sure you are not a scam? We said, just Google iTrain Africa. You'll find us listed on Google. You can find our location. You can find, things like that. So when they are asking, okay, now I know iTrain Africa is legit with over 120 Google reviews on Google. How do I then, ensure that you are their affiliate? So we then created an affiliate page that has the affiliate pictures and bios to ensure, again, we want to ensure we are giving them maximum support to kickstarting the economy. So that is how this works for us. It is totally free. So the entrepreneurship trainings, all the trainings we are doing is free. There's a community, it's a WhatsApp community where people are encouraging themselves who have made a sale. This is what I did to make a sale. It's just, it's interesting to watch how it is turning out. It's very new, but it's heartwarming to see it already achieving the vision I created or the mission I created for it. And the mission of She Earns is to ensure that 500 women from 20 African countries earn a cumulative sum of 420 million naira in 2025. 500 women, 20 African countries, cumulative sum of 420 million in 2025.
Okay. Thank you very much, madam.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right, without any more questions, I think we'll bring this session to a close tonight.
So you answered a couple of questions in the comment section that you may want to address. Someone said, is there an age limit to She Earns?
No, there's absolutely no age limit to She Earns. It can be any age. It can be a teenager, from teenager to 65-year-old. We have women who are above 60-year-olds take WFS. So if you are that old and you can take WFS, why not She Earns? So there's no age limit at all to join She Earns. Another question is, please, ma, do I have to enroll for WFS before joining? You don't have to enroll for WFS before joining She Earns. Okay, you just need to go. Well, but people say that, you'll be able to sell something you don't really know about, So we advise that you join WFS and know what you are selling, but you don't have to join if you don't want to join. Just, we have all the information we can give to you to know what you are selling. And then along the line, if you feel like, oh, okay, let me even join this thing that I've been selling all along to people, because when you're selling to people and you see that these people, their lives are changing right before your eyes, you sold to your cousin, and you can see that your cousin is achieving, is getting results. I feel at the end of the day, you might also want to say, let me take this and let me know more about it. So it's not a criteria for you to enroll for the WFS before joining She Earns. You can join She Earns without enrolling for the WFS.
Please, can you also market other products like goal setting? So for now, it is only WFS, and they are like we explain so that we don't take too much of your people's time. We explain why it is only WFS for now at the academy. We need to be able to control certain things for now. Yeah. So for now, the thing that we are actually doing affiliate marketing on is She Earns program. Was Workplace Foundational Skills Program. That is WFS. So at the onboarding of the She Earners this week, we addressed that because there was a particular professional who said, oh, she wanted to be able to market maybe GOP to her this thing. We now asked her if she had taken GOP before. So for other products, we said that you must have taken what's it called? For every other product that, like for WFS, you can be an affiliate without having to have taken it. But for other product that you need to affiliate for, you must have taken that particular program for you to affiliate for it. And if that is your situation, you want to affiliate for GOP and we confirm you have done it, then you can reach out to our email. She ends by iTrainAfrica is our email. She ends by iTrainAfrica@gmail.com. She ends by iTrainAfrica@gmail.com. And we will then sort you out on that one. But we will first confirm. So that is the only criteria. For other programs, you must have taken that program yourself for you to this thing. But for WFS, you don't have to have taken WFS to be an affiliate.
Okay.
If you miss the training, please join the She Earns group. The training resources is there. All the trainings is on the group. You don't have to miss anything. There's an announcement group where you can always find all the trainings. The 3 trainings, the replay of the 3 trainings are in the WhatsApp group. There's a WhatsApp community where She Earners are, so you can always be a part of that community and learn, network, and do all that thing. So the replay is on the She Earners group. How do you join the group? Please, have you applied to the program? If you've applied to the program, they would have sent you an email to say, join the group. So to Oluwatosin, maybe, I don't know if Oluwatosin also has the link to join the She Earners group. Yeah. So you can even join the group, but the thing is you cannot become an affiliate until we have created an affiliate, we have signed an MOU, and then we create an affiliate link, and we list you on our website. So anybody can join the group, but you have to have go through the process, apply, get accepted, sign the MOU, then we create your affiliate link, because your affiliate link is unique to you. That is what allows you to earn 20% of what you sell. So Oluwatosin, if you have the link of the She Earns group, you can drop it for them to join, please.
Yeah, I've joined. I've sent the number that they can send a message to, and the link, because I don't have the link here with me on this phone board. I've sent the number 08053453099. Send a message to that number and a WhatsApp message to that number, and then the link will be sent to you to join immediately.
Wow, it's been a long night. Oluwatosin, I'm checking out. Any other questions you have, just send a message number and we'll sort you.
All right. So thank you very much. Confidence, thank you for honoring our invitation and coming for this program. Really appreciate that. And then for everyone who has joined, we say thank you for joining us, and we pray that you have a beautiful night and a beautiful life as well. So for me and from iTrainAfrica and Dr. David, I say bye-bye, everyone. See you again next month for another nice session. Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Confidence, for honoring our invitation.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, bye.